flip it? How do I flip it? Oh, flip it. Good morning. Merry Christmas to everybody in DeWitt land. We have just entered Crescent Lakes, which is the home of Jeremy, or Jeremy's former home, let's say. So it's a little chilly, so I don't want to really put the top down so that I can give you a tour of the neighborhood. But I often say, can I do this? Oh, that's not bad. Hold on. Wait, that's not bad. All right. Everyone's who's just signing in now. I'm shaking like a leaf. I don't know why. It's because of the way I'm holding the phone. Crescent Lakes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We've just entered Crescent Lakes. I'm trying to see if I can put the phone in a way. No, do not lock, do not rotate the phone. All right, we're just gonna try here. This is the way you enter Jeremy's development, and I've often said to everyone that Jeremy lives in a really nice development, and nobody believes me. So we're gonna just enter the development. It said no trespassing, and it was deeded, and I don't know. Jeremy has often talked about his gate. I'm not on meth. I don't know why that's happening like that. But anyway, so we're in Jeremy's neighborhood. This is another development, I guess, called Heatherstone. And as you can see, they're really kind of nice. Sometimes I think Jeremy, I'm going to zoom out. Maybe that's better. Sometimes I think Jeremy lives in a nicer development than I do, which bothers me, or a nicer neighborhood than I do. But I live on Long Island, which is a suburb of Manhattan in New York, and I always say that neighborhoods change like every 5 minutes, and definitely less than 5 minutes from Jeremy's house is like single wides and like places you definitely don't want to live. But I feel like everybody. So this is called Palm Park, another development on the way to Jeremy's development. Oh no, that's just a. What a jerk. I am. No, it's just a park. It's not a development. I can laugh at myself. Okay, so on the way to Jeremy's, I feel like, you know what? I'm going to suffer for you people, and I'm going to put the top down so that I can get the. See, like, look at those houses. Jasmine Point. I'm telling you, Jeremy lives in like a nice place. I know he paid nothing for the house, but like, these are nice houses. I know no one ever believes me that Jeremy lives in a nice house. Well, not a nice house. He's probably got the worst house in a good neighborhood, which is what you kind of always want to do. And he's Jeremy, so there's got to be a little bit of POS, just in general. But all right, now officially 1 minute to Jeremy's house, where I will be wishing you all tidings and Merry Christmas live from Jeremy's house, which is, of course, very exciting. Jeremy often talks about his gated community or whatever, or you got to go through the gates or whatever. That's bullshit. That's not a thing. It does say no trespassing and deeded only, but I don't know. It's not preventing anyone from going anywhere. But this is the road to Jeremy's house. You know, people have pools. You see the fenced-in lanais, I think we call them here. So everybody's got a pool. All right, now we're going to be making the turn here into Alamanda Granda, and we are now on Jeremy Street. No parking on the grass, which is interesting for Florida, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, it's very well. I always thought it was well manicured, even for Florida, because you can't cut that grass. Oh my God, the house across the street from Jeremy's is for sale. Who wants to live across the street from Jeremy? I know I do. Actually, I'm gonna buy Jeremy's house the second that bitch goes up for sale. So this is a shorter cul-de-sac than I remembered. But there it is. There's Jeremy's house. Here it is. We're going to be getting out. I'm going to get out in a second and just wish everyone a Merry Christmas. See, very manicured. I guess is his brother coming over and cutting the grass? Jeremy could use power washing on that PVC, though. I'll tell you that. Yeah. So here it is, and here we are. Do I need to get out and do this, or can I flip it and just say Merry Christmas from Jeremy's house? Merry Christmas to everyone. And so here we have Jeremy's neighbors, which they have to just be delighted to have been living next to this freak for their whole lives. But there it is. We listen. Yeah, Moth's mommy. I want to get as close to Jeremy as I possibly can. God, I'm sorry for the shaking. Maybe it's too early for me. Oh, yes. We got a sweet Liberty sign next door to Jeremy's house. And here it is. What do you I think the house is empty. Looking by that curtain. See those curtains in front? You think somebody's looking right at me, or they've just pulled that like that on purpose and left it so they could peek out all the time. No, I don't think anyone's looking at me. I think the house is empty. That's a pretty flower next to the door there on the left. I don't know what that is. But I think the house is empty. I don't think anyone's in it. But, God, I'm so sorry about the shaking. I suck. Is the ring still there? That's a good question. That's actually a really good question, right? Oh, come on. Okay. If the ring is still there, that's a good question. The ring was on the left side, right? I don't see it. Let me get out of the way of that tree. Maybe you guys can see something that I can't see. No, I don't think the ring is there, which would be another indication that no one's living there. Yeah, I don't think they could be at Jeremy's mom's for Christmas. You guys want to go over there? I don't know how far away that is. It's got to be pretty close, right? All right, but before we do anything like that, let's somebody dig up Jeremy's mom's address for me. We'll see how far away I am, and then maybe I'll take the trip over. Okay, so I wanted to so we're driving out of Jeremy's block. I forget, Josh from the vault and I were here one day, and we were pretty impressed. So we were pretty impressed with the neighborhood. Yeah, let me go down here a little bit so you guys can see Jeremy's neighborhood. It's a very serene kind of place. Hell yeah, go to his mom. Yes, Caleb Sorensen, agreed. Now I can read this as I'm driving. And I guess it's a private community, so I can drive like an asshole and nobody should do anything to me. Right? I always feel like in a private community, no one can give you a ticket. Let's see. Oh, see, so these houses are all on the lake, right? I'm going to go in here. These houses are all on the lake. Like, look, this is literally on the next block from Jeremy's house. Like, I think that's a pretty house. I would live in that house. I don't get this, like, I always hate that yellow. What is it? Is that stucco? Or, I don't even know what, but. And then you get a shit box like this. So, I don't know. It seems like a decent neighborhood. Not that you'll ever see it again. Freak. Oh, see, look. Big, giant white house over there. It's so nice. All right. I'm out of here. I don't want people thinking I'm a freak. I mean, we all know I'm a freak, but I don't want people thinking it. As evident by the fact that I'm driving around Christmas morning at Jeremy's house. But Moron 1 is not on the move. No. Moron 1 is definitely not on the move. Okay. we're back here. Be right back. Gonna get moms. Thank you, Tommy. I wonder if Rania, Jennifer, and Brenda will wait. Jennifer / Brenda, correct. It's a beautiful sunset, which sunset. I'm all right. Beautiful sunrise, which Jeremy, I don't know if he gets to see it from his cell. So F off, Jeremy. You guys want to do anything else? Oh, you want to sing some Christmas carols at Jeremy's? I don't think anyone's living there. It happens. I took a tour when I went to Orange Lake. Helen, are Jeremy and Jennifer still talking? I just don't know. It's been quiet. I know Fraudy has gotten some phone calls, so we'll see about that. Tommy Usuri. Hey, pal. Oh, okay. Rania is too lazy. Chris, you are 1,000% right. That is the laziest woman on the face of the earth. Oh, we did see the ring on the garage. I'm sorry, I missed it. Okay, that's why I have you guys. Yeah, so this is it. It's pretty, I'm telling you. He lives in a nice. But one of us, we should chip in and buy that house all together. That way we can even overpay for it if we have to. Yeah. So listen, Merry Christmas to everybody. Garage door keypad, maybe not ring. Oh, good call, Dixon. But you guys have the video now, so you can go back and take stills, take screenshots, take stills, and really figure it out. But my guess is there's no one there. We should call a realtor in the area. Maybe that's what I'll do later. I'll call a realtor in the area and see if Jeremy, if there's any news. Hey, if there's any news on it. Sorry, I'm all just right out of the shower. If there's any news on it, going on the market, coming up for market, or anything like that. But I did want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and I'm probably going to do a live this week, maybe Wednesday. And then we have Jeremy's birthday party, which we're looking for a motif. We might do like a costume party, but it has to be Jeremy related. That's what we were thinking, maybe. And I'll be decorating for Jeremy's birthday. Any guesses if Rania's going to stick with Jeremy since he can't bring in any ill-gotten gains? Helen, Rania is a tricky one. She showed up to his last court dates. The whole family was there saying what a great dad Jeremy is, even though he has no regard for that kid when he calls, ever. Except when he calls, oh, how is she? How's she doing? I was so nervous about her. I was so scared about her. I was so concerned. And then he doesn't ask about her the entire rest of the conversation. That is something on the roof of that house. Hold on. I'm looking at the roof of this house and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's Florida, so it literally could be anything. That could be an ostrich up there for all I know. They got some wildlife around this bitch. I'll tell you that. Check GIS for whatever county that's. It's Osceola County, Dixon. Moss Money. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do a convention just yet. Maybe for his release we'll do that. But we're definitely gonna do a birthday party. Lauren and I have talked about doing. Mom lives in OC. Don't they have two houses? Mad Dog, that's two moms. Don't be confused. It's not two houses and one mom. It's two moms and I don't know how many houses. Mad Dog, you're confused about that. Where is Jeremy doing his time? The Watch. Jeremy's still in Osceola County, I believe, until the federal stuff is straightened out completely, and then he'll be. Helen, I don't think there's any force. What? First of all, I can't speak, I can't drive, and I'm shaking this morning. I don't know what's happening. There's no force that would allow Rania to go to work. So don't get it twisted. You guys want me to go back to Jeremy's house? I'd have to find it now because I don't know how to get back on the navigation. Oh, I will. Lauren is doing well. She's with the family, her family, celebrating Christmas. And I'm here in Florida visiting Jeremy. No, I'm just kidding, with my family as well. So, and I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Is anyone doing anything really cool? Go see if the bikes are still parked in front of Mom's house with the tarps covering. Tommy, get me an address and I'll go do it. Yeah, Moss, I must have the DTs. I'm all right now, though, I think. I don't know why. I'm shaking. My daughter has 2 orange cats, and if you know anything about orange cats, you know they'll sell you down the river for a piece of chicken, and they were crying all night for food, so that could be it, too. That could be part of the problem. I'm not sure. So, yeah, we didn't hear. It's still 50. It's still 55 right here. All right, Mad Dog. I can't just drive around Okooi. I don't know what that is. OC. See, Tommy had to do it. You just had to do it, didn't you? All right, somebody put in. I don't want to lose you guys. I don't know how to. Can I just lose you? I don't know how to do it. I'm not savvy if you haven't. Yeah, Moth. The orange cats are the worst. I'm not technologically savvy, so somebody, can you do that? Can you put in 2404 Accord Place or Accord Road, and then put in 2641 Cedar Bluff and tell me how far apart they are? And if they're not far, I'll go scoot over there and we'll say Merry Christmas from Jeremy's mom's. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse of Rania. Although we know they all hate each other, so that's not happening. But where else would Rania go for Christmas? So maybe she has to go there. It's an hour. I can't do an hour, Dixon. My kids do expect me for, yeah, Karen. I'll send you some. These cats, I'll post some videos of them crying for food. It's unbelievable. You know who would never do anything like that? Cleopatra. That's who would never do anything like that, because she's a lady. Not like these orange savages. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be back soon down here. I come here quite often, so yeah. She's having bacon and eggs somewhere, and I guarantee you she didn't cook it. Wonder how Ronnie and Jennifer are surviving without Jeremy. Helen, he did provide income, no matter how twisted and sick it was. Yeah. All right, I'll do it another day. Oh, Merry Christmas, Moss. My gift to the Jeremy Do It community. So coming in here, like I said, every community in America, I think, has, you know, where I live, I'm 5 minutes from, you know, bad neighborhoods too. So, you know, less than 5 minutes from here is some really funky single wides that you would not want to live in. You know, cars up on blocks, on the grass, that kind of stuff. But this community seems lovely. So, I don't know. All right, I'm going to start driving back to my daughter's. I just wanted to definitely say, Tommy, I don't think I can visit him in Osceola. I've tried, like, to do the whole thing, but it's just not working out for me. But I know when he gets into the federal pen, which he will, then I could definitely go visit him. And it's going to be amazing. So, all right, I'm going to drive back. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays to our Jewish friends. Kwanzaa to our African-American friends. Festivus to our Seinfeld watchers. And, oh, the Muslims. God damn it. I bet he is celebrating Christmas, because Jeremy is only a Muslim when it, like everything else. Tommy, I would love to give Jeremy a conjugal with a fucking cactus plant. So I'll be back soon, because I'm here often, and I'll go visit Jeremy's mom's house, and it's like a tour of the Stars homes. Yeah. So, all right. Merry Christmas, Helen, Dixon, Chris, Mad Dog, The Watched. Merry Christmas, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Like I said, we're probably going to do a live maybe Wednesday night. I'll get Lauren to come over, and hopefully we can do it. Jen. So, Moth, I've tried to find where Jen lives, and I know that, like, I know PT knows where she lives, but when I Google her, when I try to find it, it always gives me the like rape crisis address that they give to people for domestic abuse. I think on the internet, if you've been a victim of domestic abuse in any way, they I mean, she's definitely on the corner. Actually, I think I see her on the roof of that house across the street. I was going to make a really bad joke on the way here. There was a field with black cows in it, and I was going to make that bad joke, but then I decided not to. But here I am doing it anyway, because that's who I am. So, yeah, so Wednesday night, we're going to try and do a live. And then February, remember the Christmas party. Christmas party. It's so early. The birthday party, Jeremy's birthday party. I think it's February 18th, if I'm not mistaken. I know we looked it up the other day, and that's where it's at. So we'll be doing that. I'll be decorating for Jeremy's birthday. And that's that. All right, everyone. Peace. I love the Jeremy DeWitt community. There's never any discord. There's never anybody acting like an a-hole. It's just us enjoying Jeremy's misery, which I love. It's always a place to go. And that's it. I'll see you guys. Love you all. Have a great Christmas. Tell everybody the crazy guy from DeWitt Land. I mean, you can come to my house. I think everyone knows I'm kind of an open book. I really don't give a crap. I'd be happy to have you. So stop by Starbucks. Helen, why did I not think of that? This is why I have you people. I should have done that first. It's really nice. It's starting to warm up here. I'm going to take a picture in the pool later just to be an asshole because it's Christmas. But that's that. No. I'm happy to have everyone come over. Everyone realize. Shotgun Sally, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. All right. Again, I'm out. I just want to say Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Love everyone. It was fun doing this, even though it was short and sweet. And I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye-bye.